Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to InfernoKun, back with The Walking Dead, the final season, here with a discussion about Clementine and AJ. Pretty much, will they survive, and also, how will their relationship be in the final season, and how will they interact in the final season. So, before we go ahead and start, I wanted to thank you guys so much for your support on the last few videos. They have been doing excellent, and I really do appreciate all the likes, comments, and just generally epic stuff on the channel. I don't normally do like goals, but hey, you know, you guys have been killing it. So if we can get around 75 likes on the video, that would be pretty awesome. Enough of all the rambling. So pretty much, Clementine has been around since The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 1, and AJ has been around since The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 4. That's when he was born, and pretty much placed into Clementine's hands as his pseudo mother. Okay, so AJ, of course, being the son of both Rebecca as well as or Carver or Alvin. Okay, me personally, I think that it's, you know, Alvin's baby, to be honest, because AJ doesn't look very, you know, mixed in my opinion with, of course, African American, pretty much by his looks, by his afro. Okay, only a black man can have that afro. Enough bad jokes. Okay, so the point is, Clementine and AJ have both been together for a pretty much long while now, since, you know, of course, season 2 going into, of course, season 3 in the flashbacks, and, you know, there has been a little bit of a time skip going into the final season, so that's when they're actually going to be, you know, interacting. Okay, so pretty much Clementine is kind of obligated to looking after AJ because of, you know, her connection to both Rebecca and Alvin Sr. Okay, so pretty much she had a tight connection to it. Of course, Rebecca didn't really like Clementine too much, and that changed over time, but then Alvin has been always respectful, and his death was definitely very, very sad, depending on which one you got in season 2, either him being shot by Carver in episode 2, or him being, you know, just beat to death and everything in episode 3. That was definitely a sad moment, and got you more close to Alvin, and kind of made you feel like, man, I feel bad for Alvin, but I'll look after his son for him. And that's pretty much what I'm kind of going into it as, because I loved Alvin as a character. He was definitely great, and I was sad about his death, and that's why I think that AJ will be a pretty, you know, close knit character for me, because I want to look after AJ for both Rebecca and Alvin. I know Rebecca wasn't too nice at first, but definitely that got over with, and I definitely can say that these two characters, Rebecca and Alvin Sr., they were definitely great, and I want to protect their son, AJ Alvin Jr. So, for the most part, Clementine and AJ, how will their relationship be in the final season? Now, judging by what they kind of insinuated in the whole key art thing, they kind of want to have it be like the whole Lee and Clementine in season 1 bit, okay? Them being like Clementine trying to look after AJ and protect him at every, you know, turn and everything else. But for me, I hope it's not like that. That would be way too similar, trying to steal season 1's thunder, okay? So, for me, I hope that it isn't like that, but I hope that it is like that in a way, if you know what I mean, because I don't want it to be the exact same, but I want it to feel like Clementine is teaching AJ these things that she has learned from Lee. That would be great, trying to influence AJ based on what Clementine does, and judging by what Telltale wants to do with this season, choices could actually matter and things could actually influence AJ, and I would love for that to happen in the final season. Now, these impressions aren't going to be as big as they were on Clementine with Lee, because AJ is going to be a lot younger than what Clementine was in season 1. You know, Clementine was around 8 or 9 years old in season 1, and AJ, he's going to be like around 4 or 5 or 6 years old. That's not a lot to work with when trying to make impressions on a child like that. So going by age, I think that AJ will be a lot harder to raise, you know, than Clementine was in season 1. She was, of course, being around 8 or 9 years old, and AJ being about around the average of 5 years old. And that could actually be a big deal, because he isn't going to understand a lot of what's going on. Clementine, she understood. She was reasonably understanding what was going on all the time. AJ might be a little bit different. He might not understand why you do this or why you do that, and he might be upset about that and scared. Clementine was scared, but she didn't really take it and go cry out loud or anything else. You know, AJ might actually do that, to be honest, okay? He might actually cry for, you know, help and cry in terms of just being just scared. But Clementine never really did that in season 1, which is very important to note here because AJ is a lot younger. So, what do you guys think about Telltale actually doing this? Them actually making AJ very, very different than what Clementine was in season 1. Maybe a whole like bad and good thing. If you do more bad things, he will be more likely to be very scared and, you know, upset. But if you do more good things, he will be more calm. That definitely could be very annoying depending on what you actually want to do in The Walking Dead. But, you know, it could be more of a moral compass that, you know, can get kind of annoying. Or you could just be like, I don't care what he thinks, and just go ahead and do whatever you want. It definitely could be a cool way to do things. And I hope they actually do things that matter with AJ. Make him an important part. And make him actually matter in the story. And maybe at the end, if you want to kill him off, you know, you can do that, I guess. Maybe in the middle? I don't know. You know, do you guys hate AJ? I think you guys do, okay? I think some of you like him, but some of you hate him for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But anyways, for the most part, AJ, yeah, pretty cool guy. Hopefully he will survive. Probably won't, to be honest, but we'll see about that. So, overall, bunch of questions for you guys at the very end of this video. What do you guys think of the whole AJ effect meter thing? You know, do good things, you get good AJ points. Do bad things, you get bad AJ points, okay? What do you guys think about that? Or how about, do you guys even like AJ? Do you guys want him to die? Do you guys think that AJ will actually be just how Clem was in season 1? Do you guys want that at all? Because I think it would be too, you know, similar and would ruin the whole originality of season 4. So those are my questions. Answer them down in the comments below, and you know, that'd be pretty awesome to read those whenever I get a chance, and that would be pretty cool. So that's pretty much it from me. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Walking Dead content on the channel. I'm InfernoKun. Believe it or not, Walking Dead is getting some news next week at E3. Not sure what day it is, but we will see about that when the time comes. That's it from me. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I will catch you guys next time on The Walking Dead.